All right, Sports Inquirer here with Paul from Georgia Tech football. You transferred into the program. What's the past few months been like for you, getting acclimated to the Yellow Jackets?
It's been really good. I feel like the team they've done a really good job of welcoming not just me but the other transfers with open arms, making us feel at home. Like we've been here through the whole Coach Collins era, but that hasn't been the case. So I think the rest of the team they really made a good job making the transition smooth.
What led to the transfer? What were some of the factors in coming back to Metro Atlanta to play football?
I can't think about that one. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
But what were some of the factors? What were the positives about Georgia Tech that led you to come here?
Coach Key, honestly, Coach Key. I think the relationship that I built with him from my first time in recruiting in high school, that was the biggest factor in me coming in here, because I knew what type of coach he was, and he has a really good track record of developing players and sending them to the NFL. And just in my short time being here already, I can already tell that I've developed a deeper knowledge of the game mentally, so I think that's been big for me.
Did you have relationships with some of the players or some of the coaches? Because it's a small circle in recruiting in college football. I know you were at Clemson, but did you know some of the guys maybe prior to maybe back in your Milton days coming here?
Yeah, I did, because I had a couple guys that I played high school ball with at Milton.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely some familiarity. And then every time I would come back home in my off seasons when I was at Clemson, I would come down here and just hang out with some of the guys that I went to high school with. And so I was naturally around the team already. So I had already built some relationships. So I knew a couple people. There was a couple of familiar faces when I came in here.
How helpful was that, just coming into that type of environment, as opposed to going across the country, maybe not knowing anybody and anything like that?
That was definitely big, honestly, because it kind of made me feel welcomed, like I said, and just that I already had a relationship with them, so that made it easier for them to make me feel at home. So that was definitely a blessing.
Yeah, but on the field, how's the offensive line group looking? You got a lot of new transfers, you got some holdovers. How's the unit coming together?
We still definitely got some work to do, but we're coming together a lot. We took major strides in just our progress and how long we've came from the end of spring to what we put out on the field yesterday and day one. I think we got a lot better this summer. Coach Key challenged us this summer to all get stronger, get in that playbook. We took the challenge head on first. So I think we made it big steps this summer, and I just can't wait to see how we keep progressing over there.
And what about Coach Long? Excuse me, cutting you off there. What about Coach Long? He's a new coordinator. You're a new guy, but how's that relationship been like? Just getting working with him so far.
It's been really good. He's been challenged. I think the biggest thing he came in here challenging us was with our tempo. And, that's obviously hard because especially day one and stuff like that. So people can get tired out here, but it's great for us because you can see it translate. Even when we get the team plays against our own defense, and we can see how the tempo and how running things fast is helping us against the defense. So I think that's the biggest thing that I like playing for Coach Long.
What about playing alongside Jeff Sims, the incumbent quarterback? What's that like been working with him, and what have you seen from him this offseason?
Jeff, he's shown me a lot this offseason. I think he's really got his head on straight. I think he's really trying to make the most out of this year and everything, and just maximize all the tools that he has. And I think he's shown me a lot. Honestly, I think he has a crazy talented arm. He can make every throw on the field. Probably throw the whole field flat-footed. And me playing for him up front, that's exciting for me to see. It just makes me want to go harder so I can protect him and keep him upright so he can execute and do his job.
What about you coming back to Metro Atlanta? You went to Milton, won a state championship there. What's it like being back in you have 404 literally on your chest.
Yes,
what's it like being back in Metro Atlanta? I know you're at Clemson, but that's still not being here. You're closer, I'm sure, to everybody.
It's been good. I'm closer to my family, so I have more time to see them, even though I was close at Clemson. But obviously, I'm just 30 minutes from the house now, so I got more time to see my family and my friends, honestly, too. So, Atlanta is Atlanta. Atlanta is so much to do in Atlanta, and it's but I didn't want that to be a distraction coming here because coming back to my hometown, it could also be a lot of distractions. So it is, and I think I've done a good job of handling it. So, and I just can't wait to excited. We want to bring Georgia Tech football back and just give the whole city, the whole 404 something to be excited for.
Yeah, how big is that for you? I mean, you're that 404 bringing pride to college football in Atlanta, but you are from this area. What does that mean for you, just being a part of it and growing up around it and trying to get the team back to its peaks?
It's a blessing for real, because it's all been in the work. I think I can't wait to see the end product of it, because like the fun and like just the process we're going through right now, that shit's been fun. Honestly, just putting your head down, going to work with the guys, and the guys here, I just love their energy. Like they bring energy to everything, so they kind of make everything fun. Like you don't have a choice but to have fun when you're coming out here for real. And that's it.